So I have absolutely no idea what to expect with this. Yeah, I don't even know when this takes place. I'm guessing it's before the time of Saint because there's still rain. I don't know. I'm really excited. I hope I like this. I might get stuck on a wall, but I'm excited to see what this actually is. That was really lovely. So those are scavengers. Um, they're like they have very like loose social structures, and they have currency, and they also have like a few like actual physical buildings that they make. Oh shoot, that's not good. So that purple stuff up top. Sorry, I'm explaining so much. There's like 2 million things to catch up on, but they have like rough social structures and stuff. They kind of resemble monkeys in how they act, but this takes place so much time after like the sentient species that like ruled this planet is gone. So much time has passed that like slugs evolved to look like cats, and that's what you're playing as. So my personal theory is that the scavengers, since they kind of resemble and act like monkeys, and they kind of have like that pack animal mentality, I personally think they evolved from dogs. But that's just idea. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I got from it. Oh shoot, a little batfly. Yes, industrial complex. I was right. They basically give you infinite food. It's nice. Yay. The robot siblings are a brother and a sister. Five Pebbles is the brother. He can give you the power to understand speech if you don't already know it. So I might try to head to him first. Wow, there's so much food here. I feel so spoiled. I need to find this guy so I can learn how to speak and figure out what's going on with me. I wonder how powerful my little guy is. For some cats, you can get them with just one spear hit. Some of them, it takes multiple. Let's test that theory. Oh my god. If I remember right, there's a shelter that's closer to where I'm trying to get than over here. So I'm gonna see if I can try to find it. Yay! Save point. Time to die a bunch. But that's okay. Oh my god. Hopefully it can get distracted by the green lizard and eat that instead. Go to your nest. Go chill, go chill, go chill. There's a white lizard. Oh my god. I forgot the sheer density of guys in there. Now one trick is that once the rains comes, all the creatures go to their dens. So even if I just wait out long enough, they might leave away. Yay! I'm glad. When I first started playing, I couldn't see it where it was, and it jump scared me real bad. um, but sometimes it still gets me, especially when their eyes are closed, because then you can't see anything and it just looks like a blank texture. But yeah, the chameleons are really cool. Alright, shelter time. Yay! So in the base game, it encourages, in order to find the brother, it directs you to find the sister of the two siblings first, before you find the brother, and then it's a very long route to get to him. But the way I use in every subsequent playthrough is a shortcut, and you can unlock that shortcut through doing a backflip, which small price to pay for several hours. Yay! So I should be entering Chimney Canopy, which has way more vultures than where I just left. I think I heard a vulture at one point, but didn't quite get to see it. They're big birds that will swoop out of the sky and get you. I guess I could explore more before going to sleep, but I don't really want to risk it. The survivor is the first one that you have to get before unlocking anything else. Oh, shoot. Vulture time. That was so fast. Everything is going so fine and normal. Everything is so normal here. Now, if I'm remembering right, the quicker way to get up to where I want to go is actually at the left side of this room. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I feel like no matter like which campaign I'm playing, or like when I'm playing this room, something's always happening here. Nothing is normal. Okay. Oh my god. It's so over. I wonder if, like, in the context of Rain World, it's kind of like a whale fall when a vulture comes down. Everybody's like, nice. Something's gonna die here. We get to feast. I feel like real-life vultures get, like, a bad rap. They're just scavengers. They're not hurting anything. That implies the vultures fall to the ground when they die. Yeah. I mean, do these vultures in Rain World, do they... I thought they fall to the ground when they die. Do they, like, do something else? Oh my god. Lizards are fighting. So vultures are usually filled with light gases such as hydrogen, helium and hydrogen. They release it when they need to land for food. That's really cool. And yeah, that would make people worry. My mom's house is out in the country, and so we see vultures circling a lot. Sometimes nothing died. Sometimes they're just hanging out, like waiting for something to die. I'm just gonna make a break for it. I didn't know the vultures in-game are made from helium and hydrogen thing. That's really cool. Oh, really? If they die mid-atmosphere, its body will float until eventually implodes akin to a blobfish. That's really cool. Turkey jump scare. We used to get turkeys. I'm not sure what happened to them, but a big flock used to pass by our house all the time. I hope they're doing okay. Probably it's a new generation at this point, but I hope they're chilling wherever they are. Remember this part of Chimney Canopies? Shelters are kind of few and far between here. Oh, shoot. That's not good. So, for Liv, this is the rot, which is a type of cancer that is very deadly and destroys structures. So the fact that it's here is not good. And because it's purple, that indicates it's new. And so that's bad. Oh, shoot. The pellets themselves are usually charged and hard. The only parts that survive are either their mass or control engines. That's really cool. Wow. That's hardcore, though. That kind of explains why they're so protective of their masks, though. Like, aside from it being, like, part of their face, it's, like, the part of them that survives the longest once they die. Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe if I can rush, I can still make it, but I don't think so. Oh, they're tied to hit lizards. Wow. Well, I'm dead. Oh well. Maybe I can try taking the other route up. Maybe that would be quicker. Thanks for the cool Rainworld facts, the Skull Dragon. Oh, I didn't know, like, any of that. That's really cool. Is that something, like, information I couldn't find in-game, or was that something, like, the devs confirmed? I respect that. Do you roughly know the difficulties compared to the other characters? I'm frankly not quite sure yet. So far, this cat doesn't have any special power-ups. It's like lighter and smaller than the rest of the ones. The actual difficulty of the areas seems about normal. You still have the same amount of shelters. However, there are like alpha reds, so I don't know what that part is about. So I'd say this is definitely easier than, like, say, Hunter or Saint. But I think it's probably, in the long term, it's probably going to be harder than Survivor. I just started, like, playing about an hour ago, so I'm not really sure. Sorry. But just judging by context clues, probably harder than Survivor, but easier than Hunter or Saint. I heard that it gets weird after a certain point, but I'm not sure when that is. I'm just trying to head to 5 Pebbles and see what's up. If he's still around, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna take the wall shortcut, so that's probably where I'm gonna meet my first echo. I love the music here so much. I didn't notice until someone said it, but most open world games, this isn't like a bad thing, it's just like a pattern, but most open world games like use like classical style music. But here, it's one of the few open world games where it uses like more like electronic style stuff, which is very cool. Love a good synth, I agree. Yeah, sorry I'm just reading out your message, but yeah, an alien wasteland isn't something that you can really put classical music over. And electronic music, it fits well into the world building, so everything works out. So I always get got at this part, so hopefully I don't get got at this part. Oh shoot. I think one trick I did in Artificer is that I waited until it was just about to rain to go through that section so all the vultures would be gone. I guess that's not really a clue, rather than just like a statement, I guess. But part of what clued me in on this, like, oh god. Okay, that's not good. This is cool. Minerals, sinew, liquids. Do you excrete, little thing? Yes, you do. Yes, you do excrete. Wow, wow, wow. All those minerals you worked so hard for, right back to the soil, as will you. I'm not gonna do the wahs. What a waste. What a joke. I've never seen that echo before, and I know it's probably just for the watcher. Oh, shoot. Whoa. This is way farther back. This is like right where I started. Um. Okay. The ground is like squelching when I walk over it. Oh god. Oh god. What in the world? Okay. So I don't have anything more intelligent to say. This is... I didn't... I was expecting something else to happen, not this. Jeez. This is really pretty, though. I'm worried, but this is really nice to look at least. Oh god. Taking screenshots of the apocalypse like I'm a tourist. Okay, this is normal. Sorry, I'm just trying to think out loud here. I'm wondering if I have to keep going back to that same echo, or if I... Because there's no way forward to 5 Pebbles. Like, that route is just gone because of the rot. So I'm wondering if I have to go to the moon, or something else. I'm gonna eat and then hibernate. I'm not sure where the next nearest echo is. Probably in Shaded. And that's on the way to moon anyways, so I think I'm gonna head over there next. So I'm guessing this part is after Revealit, but before Saint. Because everything's rotting away, but 5 Pebbles hasn't like fully fallen yet. So those dust motes in the air on the loading screen, those aren't just artistic, that's just what's happening to the world. I think I'm safe to fall down here? Yes. Sweet. Oh, I didn't know there was a shelter here. That's nice. Decay comes for her all. Okay. Just a thought, just a theory. I'm just speaking out loud because I like being wrong about theories. But since this little cat is kind of like purple and white colored, I'm curious if it is some sort of manifestation or is somehow related to the rot. Even if it's... I know it's just kind of seeing it happen, but I'm wondering if its ties are more direct. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to get shaded through here, but I think I'm on the right path? Question mark? Even if not, I can find my way to a different area and try to seek out an echo there. I just like going to Shaded whenever I need to see an echo, just because it's pretty easy to find there. Oh, I don't like how dark everything is. Maybe it's always like this on this area, but I still don't like it. I'm nice. Hi. Hey. Out of my house. What character did I play after Survivor? For me at least, I went to Hunter. Just way too hard. And then I gave up because it was really difficult and I wasn't really good enough at the game to play through Hunter yet. And then I went to Artificer after Survivor. Which I'm not sure if I'd recommend because it was very, very different. But difficulty-wise, it was about the same for me at least. So Probably after Survivor, I would recommend. I'm not sure if you can do Gourmand after Survivor, but I think that would be a pretty good like difficulty change. But Artificer is very fun if you just want something that's like super, super different. Gourmand is awesome. Simply enjoying life. Oh, this is all already mapped out. Ominous, but whatever. Oh, I can already see the void worms. Okay. Oh, okay. Aw. I forgot how cute the little lantern mice are. Hey, buddy. Aw. I don't know how I feel about all this being already mapped out. Because if memory serves, that doesn't happen in other DLCs. And I'm already glowing like I've got the mark of communication. So this cat has lived many lives that I have not seen. I don't want to sacrifice him to the spiders. I know that's like what you can do, but they're just too cute. I can't bring myself to do it. That's curious. Are those dead spiders on the walls? Oh god. Light isn't the only thing that kills them. Okay. I think the map, what it's illuminating, is just showing me where to go, so I'm just gonna trust that it knows what it's doing. I frankly don't know what else kills spiders. At least in Rain World. This is like the depths in here. But it shouldn't be. This is fascinating. So, Liv, for context, usually this area has like a lot more enemies. There's like a lot of spiders everywhere. There's a few spiders, like most of them look like they're dead. So, yeah. I'm just gonna keep following the map. Trust that it knows where it's taken me. Yeah, all the spiders are afraid of me. That's not usually how they react. Well, there's lilies. At least that's nice. Okay. No leeches? Okay, that's good. I forget the exact saying. I think there's a more fancier way of putting it. Something like how bugs are annoying, but it's worse of a sign to not see them than actually see them. Which is just like a fact, but it's reminding me of this. There's a few spiders roaming around, but... Well, those ones attacked me. Maybe they're doing better. So it's illuminating two paths right now. One of them is the path that leads to the underhang, and one of them is the path that leads to the echo. So I'm going to head towards the one that leads to the echo and maybe wrap up from there. I know it's probably going to get crazy after that, but, you know. Oh, that's not good. I kind of want to eat that. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that. Maybe I can, but I don't want to. I think that's going to do something bad to my organs. Hope it's not a problem that I'm low on food, but I don't think that's an issue with echoes. They're not judgmental. Well, they can be judgmental. Oh, I see the rot. Well, at least he's doing good. That's a nice sign. At least he's still doing his wares. Morshu is still thriving, even in these sad times. I guess follow the signs of the rot and see where they're increasing. Or the decay, or what have you. See where it's increasing and just try to follow that. And the scavenger seems to be doing fine, so I'm gonna go the other way. Yes, this is the right way to go. Everything's going bad, so this is the right way to go. Yes, I see the echo symbol. Yay! Okay, here we go. You again, odd little thing, trembling, peeping eyes, so peeping. But I suppose you must peep. So many sharp teeth and claws in this meat world. They look to grind up your sticks. Here, I will give you a gift. Oh, I don't like how it blurred the food pips. Oh. I don't like that. Okay. The ground is even more sticky than usual. Hold a special button to camouflage from predators. Yo! That rules. Can I uncamouflage? Okay, that's good to know. I'm not just gone forever. So I'm gonna go check out Industrial Complex and see what's up with them. Probably nothing good, but it's at least good to know. Oh, no. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's fine. It's all good. Nothing wrong is happening. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I think it's interesting that it keeps popping you back in the same place. Kind of like Saint. Okay, at least it's somewhat normal up here. Though I suspect it won't be normal for long. This is fascinating. Okay, at least this is somewhat normal. For more trap-related creatures like the buzzing fly traps, I forget their exact name, but if this disguise would work with them as well. Oh shoot! Well, never mind. Nope. Well, now I know. It's a safe place to try it, at least. If Chimney Canopy is out and Shaded Citadel is out, then from there I think Outskirts might be the way to go. Which I'm kind of far from them right now. Oh. Yeah, Citadel's probably out now. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go back to the Outskirts Rain Gate. What remains is the Abandoned Array. Okay. So to Outskirts I will go. Don't throw things at me. And I'm not sure how easy it is to get back to my shelter, so I might eat like a poison berry and see where it gets me. Maybe it's not poison, maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll become some manner of beast like Hunter. Oh, that does actually... It tastes bad, but it does give me health. That's cool. Though it's worrying, it is really pretty. Yeah, the art direction of these games is always really nice. Well, I don't know why I said games. It does feel like multiple games with Downpour feeling like a full sequel. But, the art direction of this game is always really nice, but I think they did a really great job with making it look gross, even if it's both pretty and gross at the same time. I love the machinery of the rain gates is also so intricate and pretty. Karma gates, not rain gates. I just call them that in my head because Rain World, rain gates. Okay. Oh, shoot. It doesn't notice me anymore. I suspected they'd, like, maybe see through my disguise, but I guess not. They probably put it there as, like, a barrier. Oh, man. They probably put the alpha red there as... because everything else isn't, like, hard mode level difficulty. They probably put it there as, like, a gate, so you'd have to unlock that ability before you did anything else. Seeking out the echoes, I didn't play through it myself. I just did her everything gets worse version of her story. But it reminds... seeking out the echoes, like, specifically like this, kind of reminds me of... in Artificer's playthrough, in order for her to be able to go to the depths, she has to gain karma, and she can't really do that without making a pilgrimage. And though you don't really have anything that would bring your karma down that I know of with this cat, kind of curious how... I don't know, I'm curious what this will turn out into. If you don't follow the route that Five Pebbles told you to, and you go to outskirts before you go to Farmeries, there's like a little toll booth of scavengers where you just have to give them a pearl. The problem is a pearl is really hard to find. I think there's only like 1 or 2 in outskirts in order to get to Farmeries. So you have to either already have one on you or get the one that's difficult to find. Oh, okay. But I already have one because the game graciously provided me with one, probably because they want me to go this way. I hope the scavengers are still there. I'd be really sad if they weren't. Oh, God. Okay, I'm heading the right way at least. Oh. Oh. Their call is awful. Oh, thanks, man. Alright, so if the shelter there is still available, I'm probably gonna camp out there. And end the stream and my exploration for now. Yeah, the graffiti is so nice. I love how the history is like kind of layered on top of itself here, and like I think these are drawn by scavengers, but like how they make art too. Okay. Actually, I think the next echo might be right there. It looks like the next echo is right there. So I'm gonna do... I lied about just doing one more cycle. I'm gonna hibernate and then go seek that one out. And then stop for today. Is the worm grass? Okay, it's still alive. Unfortunately. It is this thing. Have you really not been eaten? Well, 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 well. Not in this strand, no. But don't be too proud. I can see your reflections, yes. Behold, chomped by a flying thing, torn to ribbons by a crawling thing, pulled into the earth by wiggling things. A world of teeth and claws and beaks and pressures and acids. Forever where and forever when. Whoa. What on earth? Oh shoot! I'm somewhere new entirely. Oh my god. Well, I just died. Never mind. A world with no decay. Wow. Okay. Um, I think if it just drops me off here, I might stop here for now. And then next weekend I'll start exploring this new area.